Okay, you know, we got the special chips out of the way. The others haven't been implemented yet, but I want to show you one big thing, and that, of course, is the MSU-1. And this is the big draw for the SD2SNES, because people are going to start developing for this. This is pretty much on a cartridge what the Super Nintendo CD-ROM drive should have been. And to start, I want to show you a game that's actually been completed, and that's Super Road Blaster, which is a SNES port of the Road Blaster Laserdisc game. Now you'll notice on the SD2SNES there's a little bit of a black bar at the top, and the main reason for that is because it's the video actually fitting to the picture. And of course you can actually pause the game too. But it isn't a problem with the SD2SNES. And I believe they released this game for the Sega CD. And it looks a hell of a lot better than the Sega CD. A hell of a lot better. But the main thing for the MSU stuff, you have to keep all of the music files along with it. Basically, you have to put the... I was explaining and I screwed up. But you have to keep all of the music files and the game data files in the same folder. And you're going to see an SFC ROM, but you need that in the same folder as well as the music and the other data files. So when you download the game, and it's available for free, when you download the game, you have to make sure that everything that's in that folder, when it's zipped, is in that folder when you start the game. I'm impressed. It's actually pretty good. And yes, this does play on the Super Boy, the same thing. I wish somebody would make Dragon's Lair like this for the SNES. And not that crappy game we wound up getting. It wasn't Dragon's Lair. I don't know what the hell it was. I keep getting my brake and turbo mixed up. I gotta remember, B brake, A turbo. That's the problem with these Laserdisc games. Sometimes you get the buttons mixed up and you don't know exactly what button to press. Like, you know you gotta press the turbo button, but you don't know which one it is. I had to press that and... the point of this game, though, is really dark. Long story short, it was your wedding day and a group of thugs killed your bride. So you go in your muscle car, still in your tuxedo, and chase after these guys, trying to run them down and kill them like they killed your wife. That's pretty much Road Blaster. In a nutshell. The fuck out my way! Yeah! There we go. You see it sputter a little bit like you just did? You know, like pause for just a quick second, then you know that's the continue point. Because it's changing scenes. Wow, I got that the first time around. I'm impressed. I usually don't do that right the first time. Hey, I'm going for a swim! That's not nice. Ah! I pressed the button! Hey, baby. Hey, look, it's the A-Team van. Oh, and I pressed the A button again. Not too bad. I got 86 last time. I don't know if it saves your high scores to the card or not, or if it has an SRAM in it, or I forget. I don't know how to get to the high scores anyway. That's right, S. Let me show you the other game, because you seen you can play Laserdisc titles. They also have video demos too, but I wasn't able to track them down. But existing Homebrew can be turned into masterpieces. Now this is just a demo. Basically all you're playing is the first level. When it will finally get completed, I don't know. Because the thing with Homebrews, they do it in their spare time. So a lot of times when, you know, they can get it done, they'll get it done. But the MSU is really impressive. It's definitely worth it. Because it's the only cartridge and the only way you can play these MSU-1 games on a real system is through the SD2SNES. So pretty much think of you're getting to play your game library plus having a Super Nintendo CD drive but without the discs. Kind of like the Atari 7800 expansion module that is yet to come out. It's been, you know, at least we actually got to see MSU-1 game at work. I mean, and that oh yeah, that ColecoVision expansion module too. I wonder what happened to that too. Makes you wonder. I know they're trying their best, but hey. When an emulation-only chip beats you to cartridge, these types of games are not that great with this thing. This recorder. Because I was playing this on the toilet yesterday and I was killing this game. The only thing I did notice about this demo... Sorry. This thing's aggravating me. Anyway, the demo in particular is that after a while there'll be like a buzzing noise. Like you won't hear no music, it'll just be buzzing. I wonder who invented a DVD recorder and say, you know, we're going to have a big ass lag when you're trying to record your gameplay. We're not going to make it anything at all like a VCR. Hey, say what you will about VCRs, they were at least user-friendly. Oh, really? I pressed the jump button. You know, I should try to invest in. I know they make them too, because I've seen them. This thing where you could split out one AV cable to two sources. So while I got the outgoing to the recorder, I can have an outgoing to the TV and not have to worry about this stupid piece of crap recorder. I don't really use the recorder that much for anything anymore. Whenever I want to tape something, I use my my DVR capture box. Especially since this is an older recorder that doesn't record in HD. Hey, I got through. Thank God. And there's the buzzing noise I was referring to. Hopefully in the, when they actually make, like I said, this is a demo. Final game, they'll actually fix it. So they put a question box there where you can't reach it. Great job. I'll have to meet who created this game. Oh, I got a few stern words for these tracks. But call me a sick bastard, but you know what I'm thinking? I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. And I was telling about this idea that I wish they would have made for the Wii. You want to make Nintendo adult-oriented? Make a Mario Brothers game, right? Because even adults play the game. I'm 26, I'm still playing Mario. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Even though I keep dying 90,000 times because of a recorder that won't cooperate. But anyway. Have like a standard Mario game, right? But at the end, when you save the princess, you get to use the Wii remote to fuck her. Have like a strap-on Wii accessory, because especially with the Wii Motion Plus, I know now they use the Wii Motion Plus built in to the controller because I just picked one up not too long ago. But the Wii remote with the Motion Plus sensor looks like a giant wang. So, but we do the sword fights in Wii Sports Resort. We'd always joke that we're reenacting that scene from Spaceballs with the lightsabers, with the Schwartz rings, I should say. And you basically take that. You basically get like a strap-on Wii attachment, and you get to bang the princess. I mean, hell, you went through 8 worlds. Sometimes more than that, especially in the Mario 3D land, the latest one, you're going through 16 worlds to save the princess. Yes, right, I said 16. What do you get for your troubles? Nothing. No piece of ass, no all you get is a thank you. Ha, thanks for saving me. Nothing else. No poontang, no money. I mean, but I know you're going to say, well, she gave him a cake, but let's face it. Does Mario's fat ass really need a cake? Does my fat ass really need a cake? No. Get in there! God damn it. Probably give me my last attempt before I go to the regular titles. And we're going to take a break here and go to the regular titles.